Hey ninjas, it's Ma'am here. We're down at Body Works and obviously you can't join us today. We miss you all, so we want to touch bases with you and give you some curriculum to work on. Maybe your parents or somebody that's taking care of you can help you out with this. So at this time, I'm going to bring Mr. Napoli in and Fernando, and they're going to give you some techniques to work on. If we get lucky, maybe Oscar will be in the scene too.
All right guys, now we're going to do our bow in, and you can use the same thing for your bow to start and end your session at home. From here, we're going to chariot, kuge bere, munyo, then baro, facing your instructor, baro. Hey, so we're going to do some different exercises to warm up. So the amount that you do is up to you, and we'd like to see what type of numbers you guys get as far as challenging yourself to see how much of these different exercises that you can do. So Fernando's going to do a basic jumping jacks. He's going to do 5 different ones in a row. So he's going to put his hands to his side. And the main thing is for him to clap above his head and slap his legs below. So watch how he opens and closes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. So let's see how many you guys do of that. Now we're going to go into a squat, would be another activity you can do. Have his feet wider than his shoulders, hands are up, keep his back straight, and he's going to squat 5 times with his hips between his knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. And then the last thing we're going to do is try to work on your stomach and your arm strength, which Fernando's going to lay down almost like a push-up, but on his forearms like he's doing a front fall, and he's going to hold what they call a plank. And his main thing is to keep his back and his legs straight and see how much he can hold without letting his knees or his stomach touch. So we're going to hold it for 5 seconds, but you guys are going to go for longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right guys, so Fernando's going to demonstrate his flexibility and showing his discipline and his stretching, so that way he doesn't pull any muscles and he can do better kicks and punches as he continues his training. So the first stretch we're going to do, as you know, is feet together, go down and touch your toes, hold that for about 10 seconds or more, and feel that burn in the back of the legs. After that, we're going to go ahead and put our feet apart, about a little more than shoulders width, and go down to each ankle, holding there. He can choose to go to one side, and of course then the other. And then another stretch, as you guys know, is a sumo stretch. This is a really painful one. As long as you squat down, push your knees out, and keep your head up like Fernando's doing. Increasing the pain, as we know, is a side split. So he's going to put his hands down on the ground, toes up, and slide those feet apart, making sure that his elbows and his head are in front of his hips, so he has a nice painful position. When he comes back up onto his hands, he can turn to the one side into a front split, making sure the leg is straight, toes are up, and his knees underneath with hands on each side for balance. After he feels the pain for 10 seconds or more, he can turn around and go the other direction. And that way you guys can get the front split going as well. Good luck with that. All right. So we're going to do our hand runs and our different punches in a front stance. What Fernando's going to do is start with his pre-inside first, full for a low block. He's going to step forward with the low block as 1. He's going to full for an inside block, 2. Full for a high block, 3, full for an outside block, 4, then go into a knife hand block, full, 5, put the knife hand in the middle, aim for a center punch, 6, and then raise the hand up to the head and high punch, 7. Good, make sure the knee is bent, head level versus center punch, all the different blocks strong, and then tight chamber. See how straight that leg is. Looks really strong when you guys do this. So now guys, we're gonna work on your jab cross. And we know that the jab is the Korean side hand or the front hand, and the cross is the back arm. So when I say a number, Fernando's going to do a jab and a cross, making sure that he twists and turns his punches. Ready? 1, jab, cross. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now he's going to stand straight up just so he can work his elbows to his knees. He's going to alternate his front kicks. One knee to an elbow and push out the kick. Ready? 1. And now the other leg, 2. The first leg, 3. 4, 5. Very good. And now we're going to put the 2 together, which is going to be a jab, cross, front, front. Now, ideally, I'd like to have you guys know the difference between jab and cross, and then whatever leg you want for front kick. But let's see what you guys come up with as well. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. So a jab, cross, front, front. You choose, Fernando, what leg you want to go than the other. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good.
Hey ninjas, hope you had fun doing the workout. Send us your email, bodyworksmartialarts@gmail.com. Send us what you got done today, how many reps you did in your warm-up. Show us how you did for your hand runs, your kicking, etc. And hope you're staying safe at this time. And remember, always practice your discipline at home. Be kind and be safe. Have a great day.